Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got your in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Conquerors and the Razorbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, here is number 40, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Nashville, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, 7:06.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in next, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. The pitch. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And they'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Trey Donald. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in is number 18. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Arkansas, the left fielder, number 18.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now into the box is Christopher Rivas.
Second baseman, Christopher Rivas.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fields will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate here is Jeff King. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting first. One shortstop, Jeffrey.
And the plate now, Jeffrey Allison, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now here is number 6. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Ground ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That is good.
Into the box.
Number 16.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tim McCall, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. McCall stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 12th round selection back in 2017.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So next to bat will be number 45. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up is Eric Fields.
The left fielder, Eric Fields.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
That is 7. The right fielder, number 41.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 51.
Stepping in now, number 51, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. is number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher, number 19.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And now, Donnie Brown.
The third baseman, Donnie Brown.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Joseph Christie.
Joseph Christie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Number 41 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jack Bulger, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Rivas is under it. One away. Stepping in once again is number 40. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Number 13 will be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 13.
Striding in is number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next, here is Matthew Polk.
Matthew Polk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 18. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Christopher Rivas. He flew out in his last AB. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to stand in is Jeff King. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Tim McCall. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Number 45.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 45 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
At the plate, Eric Fields. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now is number 41. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 51.
To the plate now, number 51. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. 2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 17.
So now to the plate, Jack Bulger will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 19 recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeffrey Allison.
Not shortstop, Jeffrey Allison.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now that.
So here is number 6. He collected a base hit his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Allison stands at second with no outs. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter.
Number
A base
16.
knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You know, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. So now to the plate, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The batter, the third baseman,
At the plate now, Donnie Brown, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 40. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The designated hitter, number 40.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next, it'll be Matthew Polk, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This one's down to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in next, Tim McCall. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Stepping in, Joseph Christie.
Leading off, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Christie.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And there's out number 1. Next, it'll be number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the pitch.
0-1, no play.
Now the 1-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And there's out number 2. So next to hit is Christopher Rivas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be Tim McCall.
Leading for the Conquerors, the third baseman, Tim
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Number 45.
In now, number 45. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Aaron Field.
First pitch on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. McCall, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Up next, number 41. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be number 51. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB now.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Two and 1 as he misses with the slurve there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
All even now, 2 and 2. Even at 2 and 2. The pitch hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Standing in now, Jack Bulger, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jeff King. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman. Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Racing back, the right fielder, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now back, the shortstop, Jeffrey.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Allison, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Next to hit, number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 13 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 4-1. Short, hit hard, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 40. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 40.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Count is 1-2 now. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Matthew.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Matthew Polk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now back, the third baseman.
Into the box, Tim McCall. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bryce Cunningham gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now at the plate is number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And there's ball 1.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box, Donnie Brown.
Third baseman, Donnie Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping up is Joseph Christie. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Brown stands at first with 1 out. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next up, number 18. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's set, and the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's safe at the plate. And here in the late stages of this wild card game, we are tied.
Number 5.
So now to the plate, Christopher Rivas. That's the first pitch to him, is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. And now in the box, number 45. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Eric Fields.
Eric Fields.
First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. Ball and a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, number 41. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a line drive. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jeff King.
The first baseman, Jeff King.
Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Allison. From the stretch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in is number 6. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now here's the first offering. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So now into the box is number 51. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 51.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 51 becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting, number 40,
Into the box now, number 40, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brown into foul territory, and foul. Here now the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. There's ball 4. Now to the plate, here is number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home. Here's the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-0 now. Matthew Polk will be next. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in next, Matthew Polk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out with a man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Jack Anderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman, Donnie Brown.
At the plate, Donnie Brown, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 30, Joseph.
In now,
Christie.
Joseph Christie, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Now the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Joseph Christie goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
That's a shame right there. Foul home run would have given his team the lead. Has to be able to refocus, recalibrate, set his sights on something over those 17 inches.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
Ain't no stopping on the road. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good, it is